So I went from a broke student to generating 1.8 million rand in my bedroom without leaving the country. And the truth is, I made way more than that, but if I put that number in the title, most people will just think it's a complete lie. So I kind of clickbaited a bit. I clickbaited it to be less than what I generated. I generated close to 500,000 rand a month in my bedroom. And done are the days where you need to go to a corporate job and climb yourself up the ladder. I did all of this. Well, it depends when people say like when did all this start? Like when did you like how long did it take you? You know, like well, I was 21 years old when I was making roughly 500,000 rand per month. It was like $23,000. So when people ask how long did it take you, it's like where does it start? You know, like when I was born, so then it took me 21 years, or was it when I started doing outreach, or was it when I bought my first program, or was it when I registered my domain? Like where does the, you know, start, you know what I mean? I would say like the real start for me was when I just got serious. Like I just made a decision. I was like, I was not going to die broke. Like I need to make this happen. And that was the beginning of 2022. Like that was when I picked up my first book. I got into self-improvement. Like I wasn't an NPC, but like I was kind of, you know, just school system, following the traditional path, going to college. I did a year in college, studied like BCom, like yeah, I learned nothing from it. So start of 2022. And then when I made that money, it was like mid of 2023. It took me 18 months to go from like a NPC where I didn't even know about self-improvement. Like that was the first time I typed on YouTube, like how to make money online, best business model to start. In high school, I did some dabbling here and there, like websites, theme pages, like, you know, but I wasn't really committed to it because like schoolwork took most of the priority, right? But then after school, I'm like, okay, this university thing is definitely not going to work for me. And then in 18 months, I was making 500, let's just say like 450,000 rand a month, which is, you know, 450, 500, same thing at the end of the day. I did not start with anything. Like I didn't have the network I have now. I'm literally meeting some of the top people. Like the numbers that people are making. Like I was at a networking event where someone was making like $1 million. They made $1 million that day. 18 million rand in a day. Like this was the Black Friday thing with like e-commerce people. They're making like $200 million a year. Like I feel so broke. And when people watch this video, they're like, yo, you're making so much money, but I don't feel that way whatsoever, like because I'm comparing myself to people making so much more. I feel so small. I feel like the smallest fish, but that's how you want to feel. You wanna kind of get in rooms where you don't really deserve to be in, and you're gonna feel the sense of lack and the sense of like, yo, I'm so small. I'm like the smallest fish. These are all sharks, and I'm like the small fish gonna get eaten alive. That environment causes you to grow so quickly, because like I don't know exactly what it is, but you are like comparing yourself and like, I don't know exactly, but it's like you are deprived of money, because what you compare yourself to, you know, like the guy making $1 million in a day, like he's made more than me in a day. Like it's insane. So yeah, just all this to say, all money I did get, when people say like, oh, daddy's money, all this, like I literally took my family to Thailand. Like, you know, I didn't come from money whatsoever. You know, I had an amazing childhood actually. Like we swam in the dam, caught, you know, fishing. Like we did all these things. An amazing childhood. Well, if you take the entire South Africa, it's like an amazing lifestyle. But you know, compared to like, it's just like normal. You know, like nothing insane. Not like multi-million dollars that my parents gave me, like a small loan of $1 million. Like nothing like that. The only money I did get was when my mom bought me an iPhone 13. That's basically it. Like that was my like daddy's money, you can call it. Like my mom gave me an iPhone 13, and I'm very grateful for that. And I started filming like my fitness content. I thought I was gonna become a young LA fitness influencer, like, and that didn't really pan out. Still doing the fitness thing, but like, you know, you as you go, you kind of figure out what you want to do, right? So the next one was basically the moment that everything changed. I was doing all this stuff, just trying to figure out how to make money online. You know, there's 3 types of ways that you can like get lucky, right? Like if you stay in business long enough, you tend to get lucky. It's like quote of, you know, Gary Player, or I don't know exact, probably Socrates who said it. It's like the harder I work, the luckier I seem to get. There's an actual science to that. So there's like 3 ways where you hustle. Okay, that's the first one. You don't want to factor in blind luck, like fate, or like just like something crazy happening where you win the lotto. You don't want to bank on that. Like you don't want to rely on that, like blind luck. That is 5%, okay, so the other ways you can really generate luck is through hustle, taking risks, doing stuff, networking with people, putting stuff out there on YouTube, on social media, just like so people can, see your stuff, all of that, okay? That's the hustle. Then there's another one, building expertise. What Naval calls it is specific knowledge. So essentially, you become so good in your field that people come to you, okay? It's like you are, what he also says, like you escape competition through authenticity. So you just be like your authentic self, you follow your natural curiosity, you become good in one specific area, and then, you're like the expert in that field. So when you do reach out to people, you are more likely to get lucky. And the last one is your reputation. So people come to you, you generate your own luck. For example of that is Alex Omozi. Like he can just put one call to action on his Instagram and make like, even with the book launch, he made $100 million in a day. And that's through reputation, because people believe because of his previous products, it was so good that this new book launch is also going to be good because all the other previous ones were good. And we just know his reputation is on the line and he's going to do everything he can to uphold that reputation. So people bought the book and he made $100 million in a day. So that's the other one. So you want to do those three, okay? Hustle, apply specific knowledge, and build your reputation. Those are the three ways you can generate luck. And I used the first one, like you need to do in the start. I followed certain people. I've started following Iman Gadzhi. I started watching the self-improvement YouTube videos. And so Iman put up a story on his Instagram. He's looking for short form editors. I applied and I got the job. Crazy thing is, the first meeting I hopped on, it wasn't with him. It was like with a social media manager, right? I hopped on the call. My laptop was so shitty that I hopped on and the mic didn't even work. I was like, this is my moment to escape the matrix. And fuck, like my laptop is so shitty, the mic doesn't work. So luckily we could reschedule the meeting. I hopped on it with my iPhone. My iPhone was better than my laptop. And I got that job and I worked for 10 months, made like $30,000 in total. That was like my big breakthrough moment, because then I could use that capital. I bought programs, I learned more skills, and then it kind of just like boom. I went through all the programs like you could think of. Like I've went through all of them. I've overspent a bit on mentorship, but also now I learned the lesson that most people's programs are shit. That's why I'm putting so much time into my program, so it's not bad, because I don't want my clients to experience the same feeling. That's why I'm putting in so much effort into it. And if you want a taste of this program, it's a 10-hour free, no catch. You can join. It's by the time this is live, there's 10,000 South Africans focused on making money online. The biggest, fastest growing South African community in the world. Well, there's only one South African in the world, but you know what I mean. It's the biggest, fastest growing, and I literally wrote this down on my journal. August of 2023, I wrote down I'll have the fastest, biggest online community in South Africa, and it's true, because everything I say and write down comes to fruition. Okay, I just know this. Like it's like I speak it into existence. Like how else would this thing work? Okay, but you can check it out. It's like a second link in the description. The first one is the best, how I made my first million online. You can watch that video as well. The first link in the description. Don't finish this video because I've still got a lot of things to cover. Second link is the free community, the fastest growing South African online money making community. And then after that is my Instagram. You can check some stuff out there, lifestyle, cool pictures. That was basically when everything changed. I learned the most valuable skill, which is client acquisition. It's basically the process of turning a stranger into a client. That process is the most valuable skill you'll ever learn as an aspiring agency owner looking to make money online. I'm telling you right now. Oh shit, my camera just fell. Cool, my camera just fell because I hit my desk, but I don't know if the angle changed a bit. But anyway, I made the $30,000 from Iman, and most of that I reinvested into programs, courses, and I learned the client acquisition skill that I just mentioned. And after buying these programs, it took me like a year or so to sign my first client. Okay, so I went through the stuff, failed, did the outreach, bought some more programs, and then it took me like a year in total after buying a couple programs to sign my first client. It took me 27 sales calls to sign my first client, and our clients in our community, in our exclusive one, it's taking them like under 10 calls to sign their first client. So it took me 27, but because I'm learning all this stuff, I can now teach it, and it's taking them much less. So if you want a chance to apply to our exclusive community, which is a bit more tailored to people maybe you're already making some money because obviously it requires an investment. But if you want to apply for that, you can go to my Instagram and DM me the word arbitrage. If you want my system to build a 200,000 Rand to 500,000 Rand a month social media marketing agency. So if you want that and you want to apply for that, you can just DM me the word arbitrage on Instagram, okay? So here's the thing. Here's the South African advantage, which I keep on preaching, but freedom is not that far away. Like achieving financial freedom, because we live in South Africa, there's a currency arbitrage, right, which is our live event, which got taken down by YouTube. So the next live event, definitely watch it live, because I don't know, YouTube doesn't seem to like us. I don't know what's going on, but they took down our event twice. The most valuable video like I've ever made. We actually posted that on the free community as well, which is like second link in the description. The reason I say freedom is not that far away is because you can sign 2 clients paying you $2,000 a month. That is $4,000 a month. Let's say you are doing all the services yourself. You are doing the marketing, which means you're sending out outreach messages, emails to clients to get clients, prospecting. You are doing the sales, which I still recommend. You are doing the service delivery, which you can outsource, which we call freelance arbitrage. Like that's our entire mechanism we're selling. Like I'm outsourced from the delivery, okay? In the beginning, you kind of want to do it yourself so you can learn the skills, so you can outsource it to a skilled freelancer. But anyway, let's say you got like 90% margins, $4,000, you're making 60,000 Rand extra per month profit, right? That is insane. Like you can live a good life on top of your salary. Like let's say you're making 30, that's like 90K per month, right? So that's only from 2 clients. Like with my agency, I signed like 5 in 2 weeks. Like imagine that. I made $12,600 in 2 weeks. You know, when I started and signed all these clients in the beginning, that's like over 200,000 Rand in 2 weeks. Like this, you know, freedom is not that far away because you're earning in dollars. You are charging your clients in dollars and you're spending it in Rand. It's amazing. That's why I'm doing it. That's literally why I've got an agency doing it, and that's why I teach it as well. Because it would be hypocritical for me to say do this if I'm not doing it. I'm literally doing it. How it's scaled. So essentially, how I scaled this thing is I just was more consistent on my outreach. So I was still consistent, but I just ramped it up even more. So if I was doing like 20 DMs a day and like 80 emails, I now bumped it up to 500 emails per day. I'm not doing DMs anymore. We teach different strategies in the community as well, but looking to reinvest that profit into ads and team. So I'm just scaling it even further, outsourcing myself from the actual business. So I'm only doing sales. So the emails are outsourced. It's all through AI, and in the service delivery as well, I hand that over to my team. I still do the onboarding and the sales, and margins are like 65-70%. So that's that. You just need to do it a bit longer. So the thing about scaling is not you're just doing a bit more volume and signing more clients. Like you don't necessarily have to do too much. You just want to outsource yourself from the business, remove yourself from the business, and only do sales. That's really what I would suggest, okay, personally. And then how I actually made 1.8 million, 18 months to sell my first client. And then that last 6 months, I think I made like $70,000 to $100,000. I ended that year. So in 6 months, I made that much money. I was making like $20,000 a month in like the middle of 2022. So I ended the year at like 100 or something. Let me just check actually. Okay, so I was correct. I ended the year on $68,500. So that year when I signed my first client, it was September 10, yeah. 10th of September. So it was actually, yeah, so June, when I said mid-June is when I started outreach. Okay, so I didn't actually sign my first client then. June 1st, I remember now, it was the first, like I remember June 1st was like the day I started outreach. June 1st of 2023. And in the 3 months, I made like no money. And then September 12th, I signed my first client, and I ended that year in like 3 months. I made $70,000. So you just need to wait a bit longer. Like it's like the compounding effect. It's basically delayed gratification, doing the work now and seeing the results later. As like just keep going. Like honestly, why would you stop? You know, like I don't see. Obviously, if you have like rent to pay and stuff like that, then I can see. But that's why I always suggest taking risks as early as possible, like 18. Like just don't go to college. If you want to start an online business, you don't need to go to college. Like no, I've done 1,000 sales calls and not a single person asked for my degree. 1,000 sales calls and not a single person asked for my degree. Not one. It's irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. In fact, if you want a sales call and I tell them I've got a marketing degree, they ain't gonna leave that call. I'm telling you right now for a fact. Like, I am right. This is correct. I am right. I'm not wrong here. Like, I am 100% for a fact. I would put my life on the line. I'm correct. So take with that as you wish. All right. It's just the truth. I'm just saying the sky is blue. Like, you don't need a degree to build an online business. Like, it is the truth. Just like 2 + 2 is 4. It's the exact same thing. Let's end this. Let's end this video. Let's wrap up this video. So the most important skill you can learn is client acquisition, without a doubt, which is basically turning a stranger into a client. Okay, that is the #1 skill. Like, with service delivery and stuff, you'll figure that out. Like, don't be too like scared of, oh, I need to learn the service first. Trust me, just start signing a few clients and you can join the free community, which we basically teach you exactly how this business model works. It's insane value. Like, people go through that and like, how is this free? It's like we've got a 6-week program, like in the exclusive community, right? We give the week 1 away for free, so you can basically see how good it is and then decide to invest in the paid one, which if you want access or to apply for the paid one exclusive community, just DM me the word arbitrage on Instagram. Also check out our free community. I already said that, but it's all free, so I can pitch. It's free. Like, you're just getting some more free value. So if you don't want free value, you don't have to do that. And also, first link in the description is how I made my first R1 million online from South Africa. Like, my top most viewed video on my YouTube. So check that out. Check out my Instagram. I'm gonna be posting some cool stuff in the near future. So check that out. And then yeah, enjoy December and don't party too much. I'll definitely be drinking a bit. So drink responsibly. You can definitely have some fun as well. You know, like depends on what stage you're at. If you just want to grind and like you're just seeing this video like, yo, I need to do this. You know, put your head down and grind. But like, you know, you can have some fun as well while you're at it. So yeah, with that said, see you on the next one. And make sure to comment down below, spam the algo so more people can see it. So yeah, cheers.